hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, Tigers fans, student-athletes represent their teams, fellow students, teachers, and their school community. Athletes are expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another game day tune is coming up here on Game Time.
Here at Stratford, we've got the best music for you. Go Tigers! Stratford Tigers, Game Time.
Oh my gosh, did you change jobs or just
Nope, still here.
and you're still taking pictures though too.
Oh, I got somebody down in the field with pictures tonight. Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say, how are you getting back and forth like that? All right, good.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We hope you're having a wonderful time while we play some great music on Game Time. Welcome to Stratford Junior Senior High School. All fans should realize that by their attendance at this game, they become participants, and the schools are ultimately responsible for all participants. More music to come here on Game Time.
Great music for another fantastic day here in Stratford. Here in Stratford, bring yourself back for good times. Go Tigers!
Yeah, that was yeah. Well, so like, what, like Monday night we practice at 8. So Monday nights is either at 6 or 10. Yeah. Well, we can get her in chiropractor. I get what you're doing, but there's got to be a way to release that. Yeah, but like I said, the other hard part is, you know, in that area, very hard to got we got your point. I said, it's very hard. It's very boy, I never smiled out. Well, last night I took a varsity level wrestler. Yeah,
We've got some great tunes to go along with all the excitement on game time here for the Tigers fans. Athletic officials are seldom given the appreciation they deserve. They're given the responsibility and authority to enforce the rules of the game. Please treat the officials with the same good sportsmanship you treat the students. More music is coming up here on Game Time.
Your playlist for the best times. Welcome to Stratford.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Tiger Field here in Stratford as we get set for a major clash. It is the three-time defending state champion Stratford Tigers taking on the two-time defending state champion Edgar Wildcats. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Should be a good one. Both teams coming off very different games. Edgar coming off a blowout win over Ladysmith. Stratford taking a tough loss in Mosinee against the D4 Indians. So it'll be interesting to see if Stratford can bounce back against their rival or if Edgar can establish themselves as the favorite in Division 6. Both teams playing up a division again this year. Stratford, the second year they will do it in Division 5 as we get ready for the coin toss. For Edgar, their first year in a long time up in Division 6. So we'll see where both teams shake out there. We're going to turn it over down onto the field for the coin toss. We'll be back with some more thoughts on this one right after this on Sports on Focus.
I like that though. Well, no.
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. So Stratford wins the toss. They defer. So Edgar will get the ball first here in the first half. I believe that is the VF. It looks like the American Legion out in beyond the field, off on the Edgar sideline. They'll be presenting the colors we get to that point. But looking around, some other big games in the area tonight. You have the big one up in Abbotsford, the battle for the milk can, Colby and Abbotsford. You can watch that one as well. Just pop over to the other video, put one on your TV, one on your iPad. You can watch both. Should be a good one up there in Abbotsford. That has been a battle the last few years. And then you also have Spencer and Pittsville, one of those teams looking to go to 1-1 on the year. Get a good, kind of a little bit of a jump up in the playoff qualification rules with the new rules now. You have Auburndale and Marathon facing off, some Merriwood Conference foes. They'll be playing Wild Rose and Newman in 8-player. That's a big game. And you look up further north, you got Thorpe and Athens. That is a huge non-conference game. But we're ticking down. Actually, looks like we might get an early start here tonight, which would be good. We will have highlights from both games along with photos from here and that Pittsville-Spencer game coming up later tonight. So make sure to tune in for that on Sports on Focus on Facebook and all your other sources. And then tomorrow we will have highlights from Wildwood Park, Columbus hosting their cross-country meet. And then we'll be up in Marathon as they have their volleyball tournament coming up on Saturday as well. So we'll have all sorts of highlights over the rest of the weekend. Then we get back into football for sure. We will be in Colby and Amherst next week, and we are working on, still haven't gotten full confirmation everything's going to work yet, being in Alma Center, Thorpe and Alma Center football. That should be a good matchup there. Thorpe looking to keep pace in that crowded North Central East Conference with Gilman and all the rest of them. So we got ourselves a quick break. We're going to take one more time out. We'll be back with the national anthem and starting lineups coming up here in just a few minutes, so stick around.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger Stadium. Tonight's game features the Edgar Wildcats and your Stratford Tigers. We would like to extend a special welcome to our guests from Edgar, to their parents, their administration, and fans. We appreciate your efforts in supporting your team and traveling to join us this evening. Stratford High School, Edgar High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Next, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by Stratford senior Sylvia McMeekin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that a plague was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
A huge thank you to all military personnel, and thank you, Sylvia.
Great job, Sylvia.
I tried. It was a little rough because I was shaking. Just a little.
And now, the starting offensive unit for the Edgar Wildcats. Starting at quarterback, a senior number 0, Tucker Straight. At running back, a senior number 5, Gavin Meyer. At split end, a senior number 12, Dom Contreras. At running back, a senior number 21, Maverick Butt. A junior tight end, number 40, Carson Nowak. At tight end, a senior number 43, Lucas Stonkey. A senior center, number 51, Preston Erickson. At tackle, a junior number 54, Wyatt Clockseam. At tackle, a junior number 61, Sawyer Weiland. At guard, a senior number 64, Alex Schneider. And at tackle, a sophomore, number 74, Eli Kramer. And the rest of the Edgar Wildcats is head coached by Jerry Sins. And now the starting offensive unit for your Stratford Tigers. Starting at wide receiver, senior number 2, Mason Miller. Starting at tight end, junior number 4, Connor Trepp. At wide receiver, senior number 9, Colton Bright. At quarterback, senior number 12, Brady Bird. At running back is senior number 20, Lucas Forrest. At running back is senior number 33, Aspen Bushman. At guard is senior number 50, Cody Randall. At guard is senior number 51, Jager Orman. At tackle, senior number 52, Jack Remus. At center, junior number 63, Owen Lewis. And at tackle, senior number 70, Drew Gage. And the rest of the Stratford Tigers is coached by Marshall Lehman. We'd also like to give a special welcome to tonight's referees, John Scheck, Rick Hansen, Brian Keinhofer, Tim Welch, and Todd Whiteman. A note to all fans to please enjoy tonight's game in a positive and respectful
Well, all right, national anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for week 2. What has become pretty much a standard week 2 game here. As both teams get ready, we will get the kickoff. Edgar looking to go 2-0. They are the number 1 ranked team in the state in Division 6. Stratford dropped out of the rankings this week.
Special thank you to tonight's
after their loss to
Stratford Quarterback Club. After every Tiger touchdown, be ready to catch a Stratford football t-shirt.
All right, Stratford will line it up. Will be number 2, Mason Miller, to kick this one away. Counting out, making sure he's got enough guys. Letting them know the play. 3 back deep for Edgar. Maverick Butt in the middle of that one. Stepping up. And this one is away. It's a low bouncer. That's going to come over here to the near side. Pushing forward, up along. You're going to get room. Oh, a lot of room, but last-ditch effort will bring him down. And Maurer will have a nice return.
Tackle on the play by Kraft.
Out to, they will mark it at the 46. And Edgar will start with good field position here. Oh, that didn't stop. Edgar lines up. Shotgun look, backs either side. Snap. It's going to be a straight run there from Strite. He's not going to get much. He will fight forward a little bit. They'll give him 2. Oh, they'll give him only 1.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats.
So yeah, that sets up 2nd and 9. Ooh, I think he got a little more than that, but it'll be at the 48. 2nd and a long 8. Snap. Toss off the far side for Maverick Butt. Maverick Butt with room to run. He's going to get the first down and more. He will get out across the 40, the Stratford 40. Actually, they'll give him right at the 40. It's a first down. Edgar moving here early. Edgar comes back out. It is Butt and it is Maurer in the backfield. Under center and flags come in. I think we're going to get a movement penalty here on Edgar. It is. Somebody flinched.
Ball start on the Wildcats.
So 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 15. So flag, we'll spin it back up. We're ready to go. Straight under center, snap. Drops back looking to throw. Pressure coming, he's in trouble. Needs to get rid of it, running backwards. Going the wrong way, he will get rid of it, and it is incomplete. 2 defenders ran into each other. And there is a down Tiger in the backfield. Got to strike right at the end. But no, 2 defenders for Stratford ran into each other, and if one of them stays upright, that was 6. But as they tend to the injured player, we're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MSCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Drew Gage, the injured Tiger, he comes off the field slowly, but under his own power. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for Edgar. They send 2 wide to the far side. It is, cannot see, is there directly in front of us who that is next to Tucker Strite? Snap. They're going to give it to Maverick Butt, and he will lose yards. That Stratford defense swarming there. Butt could not get moving forward. He will lose yards back to the 47. Another loss of 2. It is 3rd and 17. Big 3rd down here. 2 in the backfield. That is Maurer and Butt. Straight under center. Snap. Straight. Going to give to Butt. Butt, big blockers up front. He will pick up some yards. He'll be short, but within range of possibly going for this. It was a nice play there. It was just student body right up the middle. And that will set up a 4th and 4 for the Edgar Wildcats. Picking up 13 of the 17 on that run there on 3rd down. That was definitely the Edgar coaching staff thinking about 2-down territory there. So Edgar will come back out. They will send a wide receiver wide here to the near side. Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield. Snap. It's a give to Maverick Butt on 4th down. It's going to be close. I think he's short. And he is. Needed 4, got 3. And Stratford will turn it over on downs.
Stratford will take over on downs. 1st and 10, Stratford from 31.
So Stratford will take over on offense. (9:17 to play here in the 1st. See the Stratford offense come out. Gage looks back at the sideline. They switch sides on the running back. Snap, give to the running back. He's going to fight forward. He will get out near the 35.
Tackle by Schneider on the play.
Is 33, Ashton
Four brings up
Bushman.
2nd and 6 for the Tigers.
So that'll be 2nd and 6 now for the Stratford Tigers. Nice little gain there on first down. They will send Colton Bright out wide here to the near side, 3 wide to the far side. Snap. It's going to be a quick pass off to the far side. Catch is made. Fighting forward. That's going to be enough for a first down. Ball might have come out. No, they rule him down. Edgar reacting like the ball popped out, but nope, they rule him down. That is a nice pass. Connecting up with Mason Miller, I believe. They're going to get that one all the way out to the 42. Enough for a first down. Stratford will come out on this first down. They huddle up. Send a wide receiver out wide here to the near side. That is Whistling. One wide out on the far side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap back to Berg. They hand that one off. Into the line. Fighting forward. A little bit of room there. Closed up quickly. That time it was 21. Aaron Knetter on the carry. Gets that one out to the 47, picks up 5. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. They've been able to make the offense work. Obviously, 23, Brooks Vanderhoof, not dressed. He's on the sideline. He was out in the captain's meeting, but not dressed here today. Wide receiver on the near side, wide receiver on the far side. There's a receiver tight on that far side as well. Snap, give. Up the middle, trying to fight through. The Edgar defense swarms, and they'll get 1.
Bushman on the rush.
That is going to be Ashton Bushman on the carry.
Tackle by Kloxim on the play. Brings up 3rd down
It's
for the
just
Tigers.
1, and that will set up a 3rd down. Oh. A 3rd and 4. Manageable 3rd down here for the Tigers. Send 2 wide here to the near side. The tight end upright on the near side as well. High snap. It's going to be a straight run by Berg. Berg fighting forward. He's going to have enough.
Berg on the keeper.
Berg will get the first down. Needed 4, got 4.
And that's enough for a Tiger. First down. 1st and 10, Stratford from the 47.
So Tigers get the first down. And now they've got an opportunity here in Edgar territory, their first time in Edgar territory today. On their first drive, wide receivers either side. There's a tight end, again, upright here on the near side. Berg is in the shotgun. Snap to Berg. Fakes the handoff, drops back, looking to throw. He's got his guy over the middle, just a bit too far. Targeting the wrong Bright, Colton Bright.
Bright on the play.
But could not quite connect. Second down and 10. Berg with Bushman next to him, 2 wide on the far side. Snap. It's going to be a give. Off here to the near side. A little bit of room to run. Looking to fight 4. Will be down near the 30. Nice rush there by Bushman.
That's enough for a Tiger. First down. 1st and 10, Stratford from the 32.
Gain of 15. Stratford will come out. 2 wide now here on the near side. That is Whistling and Bright. Snap, give, up the middle, squirting through. Flag comes in. So flag comes in late.
Hopped on the rush.
That was Colton Hopped on the carry.
Penalty on the play.
We'll see what the penalty is. It's in the area of holding. Helped with a nifty move there to get a few extra yards. Oh, that goes the other way. It's a face mask. It's a 5-yard face mask, so the run will count. Helped will get that to the 30, then add the 5 yards on top of that.
It'll be 1st and 3 for Stratford.
It'll be 1st and 3 for the Tigers. Snap. Looking, quick slant route, catch is made. Bright has the first down. He gets pummeled right there.
Complete to Bright. Tackled by Maurer and strike.
So
That's
Colton
enough for
Bright
another Tiger first
had to
down.
reach back for that one just a little bit,
From the 19.
but Stratford will have the football 1st and 10. From right on the 20-yard line. Just inside the red zone, Bright and Zwissling go wide out to the far side. It is Lucas Forrest, the tight end, on the near side. High snap. Give. Working off this near side, fighting forward. He'll pick up about 5. See who comes out. It is Bushman again on the carry.
And Maurer. 2nd down for the Tigers.
So 2nd and 5 for the Stratford Tigers. As time ticking down here, it's been a quick first half. Or first quarter, I should say. So now they will send a receiver out wide here to the near side receiver on the far side. That near side receiver is Mason Miller. Snap. It's a give, working here off the near side. Running into his own defender. It's going to be a first down. Hulp gets to the 10. That should be enough. They haven't blown the clock dead yet. Actually, they're just going to, oh, now they stop it.
That's enough for a Tiger. First down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Tigers.
First and goal, and now a flag comes in.
False start on
And it's a false start on the Tigers, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 14. Tigers come out. They send Bright out wide to the far side. Everybody else tight to the formation. And this time it's Edgar jumping. So, well, we'll move it right back. Or no, are they going to say it should be Edgar? Edgar looked like they jumped first. No, they're going to bill it. No, they're going to pass that one off on Stratford. Ooh. That is a rough call.
Is the call.
But there might have been something that we couldn't see from up here. So Stratford's going to come back out. They'll swap out backs. It'll be Haupt coming in here on this one. Bright wide here to the near side. Miller wide to the far side. Haupt is next to Berg in the backfield. Snap. Fake the give. Berg looking. Still looking. Pressure comes. He's got his guy. Corner of the end zone. Broken up. Maurer came in for that one.
Berg's pass intended for Kraft.
They were trying to find Connor Kraft.
Brings up 2nd down.
And that will bring up 2nd and goal. From the 19. They had Kraft wide open, but he ran out of real estate, and they had to slow down there for a second. So now, Bright all the way on the far side, Zwissling here on the near side. Snap, give, in the backfield. Oh, it goes the other way, a little bit of misdirection there. Fly fall for it, and that will get down inside the 15.
Forrest on the rush.
That is a carry by Lucas Forrest, his first carry of the game. picks up 5, sets up 3rd and goal
Third
from the
down and
14.
goal for the Tigers.
Both teams putting together long drives here. So it'll be Miller and Bright here to the near side. Forrest, the wing on the far side. Snap. That's an option play. Pressure comes immediately. Picked off. Picked off over the middle. That is Maverick Butt, and he will bring it out, and a flag will come in late. Flag will come in late. That's going to be after the interception. So it's going to be against Stratford. So it'll be out to the 17. Then tack on another penalty after that. Let's see, it looks like it's just the 5-yard variety. So it will be 1st and 10, Edgar. Snap, give, far side, that's not going to go far. Just pick up maybe one. Ball came out, but the play was already ruled dead. It's going to be a gain of 1.
Tackled by a whole slew of Tigers, including Bucky on the play.
Actually, they'll give him 2 to the 25. Something left on the field. Edgar will come out. Button Mauer, either side of Strite, who's in the shotgun. One receiver down here to the near side. There's a wing here on the near side as well. Snap. Fake the give. Looking to throw. Pressure comes immediately. Flag comes in. This is coming back no matter what. Strite trying to get rid of it. Throws it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete.
Strite's pass is incomplete.
Strite gets leveled at the end as he got rid of that one, but I think this is going to be a hold. It'll be 3rd and 8, and they're going to move them back. Or 3rd and 7.
Holding against the Wildcats.
So they will push them back. It'll stay 2nd down. 2nd and 17.
2nd down for the Wildcats.
Edgar, snap, quick pass, far side, catch is made. Butt makes the first guy miss, but he's going to lose yardage.
Strite's pass is complete on the play.
So the pass is complete to Maverick Butt, but that is going to go all the way back to the 15 and 3rd and long. 3rd and 17. He did get back to the line of scrimmage. It's hard to tell from this angle sometimes. Clock running, under a minute to play here. Two in the backfield, either side. Snap, dropping back, tosses it up. Little screen pass. Catch is made, but he'll be well short.
Strike pass complete to Mauer.
Mauer on the reception, but he is going to be short of the first down. They will mark him right. Well, let's see. They will set it right at the 25. So that will leave 4th and 7. And you got to imagine Edgar's punting here. But they might look to punt the other way. They are. First quarter in the books. 0-0 ball game. Edgar will punt this one away most likely when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Second quarter coming up here. Second here while we wait for our scoreboard to reload. There we go. Second quarter, 0-0 ball game. Sun has disappeared. Lights have taken over here in Stratford.
Start of the second quarter.
Mentioned
Still
earlier,
0-0.
in all the years of doing this, I have never had a chance to do a Stratford Edgar game. It has always been somebody else excited to be here tonight. Edgar back in deep safety. Punter's back. Snap. Good snap. Steps up. Kick is away. Oh, line drive. That's going to bounce around, be picked up by Helped at the 10. Or, excuse me, by number 10, I should say. He breaks the first two tackles. Still in trouble, and he will finally be bulldozed at the 30. A lot of running around for not a whole lot of yards. In fact, I think he might have ended up right where he caught it.
Tackle by straight. Be first and 10 for the Tigers. from
And
the 30.
Stratford will get their second possession of the game. So Stratford will come out. They will send two wide down here to the bottom. That is Miller and Bright. It is Bushman next to Berg. They send Miller in motion. Snap. It's a fake on the give. Berg makes the first man miss. Flag comes in. It'll be about
Berg
4.
on the keeper. There is a penalty on the play.
And the penalty flag will come in. And Stratford already marching it back.
Indication is holding against
So
the
that
Tigers.
hold will go against the Tigers. Looks like it was downfield. So it's not going to be the full 10. In fact, it'll end up just being a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 1st and 15 for Stratford. Nope, now they'll place it at the They will place it at the 20.
Looks like it'll be 1st and 21.
So 1st and 21 for the Tigers. Snap. Give. Working here off the near side. Nothing there. That is going to get bulldozed right at the line of scrimmage. That was a run by Aaron Knetter. That'll get out to the back to the 21. Be 2nd and 20.
Up second down for the Tigers.
0-0 ball game. 0-0 ball game up in Toronto. The Brewers and the Blue Jays, top team in the American League against the top team in the National League. Wide receivers either side. Miller's the wide on the far side. Bright's the wide out here on the near side. Snap. The give on the run. Fighting forward, breaking a couple tackles, leaning forward. He'll get out to the 30. But out to the 27, excuse me.
3rd down for the Tigers.
So it will be 3rd and 14 for the Tigers. Here's the time when you got to go in the back of that playbook. One wide receiver wide here to the near side. That's Bright. Trying to see it. It looks like it's whistling on the far side. Bushman is the back in the backfield. Snap. Berger's going to drop back. Pressure comes immediately. Throws that one over the middle. Too high of everybody, and it's incomplete.
Berg's pass intended for Kraft is incomplete.
And that will be
fourth down.
fourth down. 1-0 Milwaukee in the 6th. So 4th and 14 here, though, 0-0. As Stratford will kick this one away. 14-13, Pittsville over Spencer in at the end of the first. That is a big matchup there. Both those teams started the year with tough losses. And it looks like Edgar might have jumped.
Penalty on the play.
Doesn't do much. Makes it 4th and 9.
5-yard penalty.
Still don't think you're in territory that you're going to punt. Maybe in territory you'd think about a fake, but 0-0 ball game, I don't think you want to do that. Snap. Pressure comes, the kick is away, and it's a little sidewinder that's going to go out of bounds.
Berg's punt is out of bounds.
That's going to be inside Stratford territory.
From the 48.
So Edgar will take over. And a flag down way back along the edge. It looks like this might be that far sideline. I mean, if you're Edgar, you're taking the kick. So the 5-yard penalty is enforced from the
penalty will be applied after the return.
So it'll be the 43, and Edgar will have the football 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Wildcats from the 43 and a half.
So Edgar trying, again, to find something offensively. Neither team has. One wide out, all the way out on the far side. Straight is under center. It's Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield. Long count. Snap. And it's going to be Strite, and he's going to go nowhere.
Strite on the keeper.
Strite's going to lose a yard maybe. We'll see that. They are going to mark that one. Actually, a little bit further back. That's going to be all the way back at the 45. So he will lose 2, 2nd and 12. Two wide out on the far side. Everybody else tight. Two backs in the backfield side by side behind Strite. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Butt. Butt slips the first tackle. He's clear. Foot race to the end zone. No one will catch him. Touchdown, Edgar. Maverick Butt takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Edgar. And the scoreless tie is broken. Good play design. Maverick Butt finding the hole and just then turned on the Jets, and there was no chance of anyone to catch him. So Edgar looking for the play on the 2-point conversion. Snap. Strite in trouble. Looking to get rid of it. And he will be brought down. 2-point conversion's no good. We're going to...
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head,
Maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Edgar to kick it off here. Our clock acting up a little bit, so we're going to turn that off till we get a chance to fix that. We'll keep you updated on the time. 9:13 to play. 6-0 Edgar. Edgar lines it up to kick away. Stepping up. Short kick. That one's going to be fielded by one of the upbacks. He's going to bring it forward. Fighting through. Get out near the 40.
Tyler Schmidt on the kick for the Wildcats.
Actually, they will mark him back at the 38.
First and 10.
First and 10. 9:08 to play. Tigers will have ball back. Trailing. So it'll be Bushman next to Berg. Bright is wide here to the near side. Heavy line to the far side. Power that way, and they will run a power play off that far side. Bushman fighting through. Bushman's going to be out near the first down. Nice carry there. Ashton Bushman, he will get that one all the way out. They will be just a yard short. Second and 1, 8:42 and counting left to go here in the first half. And now they call it a first down.
Check that. First down, Stratford.
Second time now we've had a delayed call on that first down. They will reset the time here as we get Bright wide here to the near side. Everybody else on that far side of the line. Snap. Give. This time it's going to go to Haupt. Haupt breaking off the far side, and he gets upended there.
Haupt on the rush. Tackle on the play by Contreras.
Holton Haupt will get out. He will get just across midfield to the 49. Nice little gain of 3, 2nd and 7. 8:10 to play. Stratford taking their time here. I think they want to limit possessions. Stratford will come out. They will send Bright out wide here to the near side. The wings on the far side. Extra tight ends on the far side. Berg making the call. Whistles. And it's going to be a delay of game. Stratford didn't get the playoff in time. So that will march them back.
Delay a game on the Tigers.
And it will be 2nd and 12. Stratford's going to run the same play. Looks like that they were planning to. Bright wide here to the near side. Everybody else on the line on the far side. Extra pressure coming up in the box. Snap. It's going to be a run by Berg. Berg picking through traffic. He's going to fight forward. He'll get back to close to the original line of scrimmage, but he isn't going to get much.
Tackled by Butt on the play.
In fact, he will get back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10. Approaching 7 minutes to go here. If we get a long enough timeout, we'll get the clock fixed, but it's just acting up on us a little bit here. In fact, you know what? I think I can make it work right now. I think I got enough time while they are. There we go. 2 wide here to the near side. There's an upright tight end on the far side. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Haupt. Haupt working off that far side. He's going to go nowhere.
Haupt on the rush. Tackle by Schneider on the play.
The defense for Edgar swarming to the play. He'll get 1. And it is 4th and 9. And Stratford will bring on the punt team. Butt and Maurer heading back to return this one. So looking to send this one away. Kick, and it is away. High end over end. Fair catch called for and made by Maurer.
It was a nice punt. Fair catch by Maurer on the play. There is another penalty.
And there's a flag down. This might be a formation penalty again on Stratford. It's the same official that threw it the first time.
It's like illegal formation on the Tigers.
So they will take the penalty. So the ball will be downed at the 21. Or nope. Yeah, 21.
Penalty will be assessed after the fair catch.
So Edgar will take over there, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the 21.
Leading 6-0. Edgar getting that touchdown, the long butt run there last time out. 2-0 Milwaukee now. Edgar will send a receiver out here to the near side. Strite going to go for it all. Got his guy just a bit too far.
Strite's pass.
Targeting Graham Strite.
Strite is incomplete.
But just a bit too far. The incomplete pass will set up 2nd and 10. Tucker Strite, 2 of 4 for 10 yards. Brady Berg, 3 of 7 for 12 yards. Neither passing game really able to get going here. One wide out, way out on the far side. Stratford finally realizes they're out there. Send Miller over. Snap. Give. This is going to go to Maurer. Maurer breaking tackles. Mauer's going to get leveled by Colton Bright.
Looks like that's enough for a Wildcat first down.
It's enough for the first down, but
1st and 10, Edgar.
Maurer paid for that one. That was the kind of hits you get in a rivalry game. Get a chance to tee somebody up, legally, of course. Edgar, 2 in the backfield. Give. That's going to go to Butt into a pile of Tigers. And he's only going to get a couple.
Tackle by Kraft on the play. Also
Maverick Butt will get out to the 34. So, yep, gets 3, 2nd and 7. Edgar, clock ticking on him a little bit here. 4:48 to go. Try and get something going quickly. 1 wide on the far side. Maurer and Butt are in the backfield. Snap. Fake the give. It's an option play. Strite will keep it, and he's going to get blown up. He'll fall forward for a couple, but never had a chance to give that toss away. So that'll be 3rd down from the 36. 3rd and 5. Yeah, they had an option play with Strite and Butt heading off there on the near side, and Strite just never had an opportunity to get the toss. I think Stratford read it quickly. So it will be 3rd and 5, a big 3rd down here. Under 4 to play here in the half. If you get a stop here, Stratford's got a chance with all 3 timeouts to maybe drive down the field. Snap, give. That's going to go to Butt. Butt pushing forward. I think he's going to be just short. He is. And now decision time for the Edgar Wildcats. You've got 4th and 1 at your own 40.
So Jager in on the play. Brings up 4th down for the Wildcats.
21-20, Spencer Columbus leading Pittsville. One each are conference foes of both these teams. Edgar more than happy to run as much time as they need to. Edgar will send Landon Luskago, and now Edgar needs to take a timeout.
Timeout, Edgar.
Edgar takes their first timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
2:57 to go here in the first half. Edgar facing a 4th and 1, and it looks like they might go for it. Trusting a defense that's held Stratford pretty well here tonight. Nope. Now they're gonna send the receiver back, the punter back. So it looks like Edgar will punt this one away. I mean, they could have a chance at the fake. Low snap, gets by. The kick gets away. It's a beauty. That's gonna take a bounce. It's gonna roll all the way down, and it hit the line. We're gonna see, and let's see what they call it. They're going to down it at the 1.
Weiland on the punt.
And now they're going to talk about it. He was in the end zone when he touched it. So that should be NFL rules. It's a touchback. I don't know the high school rule for that.
Looks like the punt was down.
No, they're going to say it's down at the 1, and now there's going to be an explanation to the Stratford coaches. This could be one of those rules that's different in high school. Nope, it's going to stand, so it's going to be Stratford's got to go 99. See what you decide to do here. It's going to be a look. Berg's going to go under center. Push forward.
Bushman on the carry.
Actually, Bushman on the carry. Gets it.
No gain, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah,
10.
didn't get anything on that. So 2nd and 10, maybe got half a yard. Now I think if you're Stratford, you just let this one, you try and keep yourself from getting in trouble here. Snap. Give off the far side, nothing doing there. And whistles, and Edgar's going to take a timeout.
Helped on the rush.
Help picking up a few, getting that out to the 3.
A couple on the play, brings up 2nd and 8.
So it'll be 3rd and 8. Let's keep it here. As I'm going to try and get in. I'm going to ask our resident official. Actually, no, I can't. He's using his phone right now. We'll check in with him at halftime, get an explanation on if that was the correct call and what the high school rule is. There's a lot of these where the high school rule is different. Than college. Now, one of them obvious, or the pros, I should say, one of them is always pass interference. But we'll ask him at halftime what the rule is there. But, you know, if you look at this, I mean, it's been a tough sledding for the Stratford Tigers. Aston Bushman, 6 carries, 35 yards. Did have that 115-yard run, but on the other side, Maverick, but 8 carries, 81 yards. That 45-yard touchdown, the lone score. 5-0 now, Brewers in the 6th. So 3rd and long, and you don't want to get in a situation where you give Edgar too much time and too much field space, or end up with a safety here. So, I mean, you got to be careful what play you run. I think you might see a quarterback run. Back in the shotgun snap. It's going to be a give, and that's not – oh, slips through. That's going to be near the first down. And we get another timeout. Edgar is going to take their second timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports in Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Welcome back. 1:51 to play here in the half. And Stratford's going to be forced to punt this one away. Snap. Kick is away. Pops up into the air. This is going to go out of bounds at the 25. And Edgar is going to have amazing field position here.
Over 1st and 10 from about the 27.
I'll give him a generous spot to the 27. 1st and 10, Edgar. .145 to play, 1 timeout left for the Wildcats. Stick around at halftime. We'll go through the first half stats, check a few other scores from around the area, and get you set for the first full week of soccer and volleyball this week. Looking in now, whistles, and Stratford's going to use a timeout. Stratford coaches didn't like something they saw, so that will leave Stratford with 1 timeout left. Actually, no, they're showing 0 for Edgar. And 2. So maybe that one was charged incorrectly. Stratford with 2 timeouts left. So you kind of think here, if you're Stratford, if you can somehow hold this without allowing a score, get to halftime 6-0. You do have to kick it to Edgar to start the second half. I believe. Yep. Or no, Stratford will get the ball to start the second half. So you're Stratford here, you stop them, you get a stop here, get it to halftime, get a chance to regroup, come up with a solution for this Edgar defense, and then you can turn around and drive down the field, and it's a tie game. I mean, this is the thing. As we get set, snap, it's going to be a toss out to Butt. Butt cuts it back. He will be swarmed immediately. So not much there for Maverick Butt. In fact, he will lose a yard back to the 28. Second and 11. Clock is running. 1:23. Strike with Butt next to him. Receiver out wide here to the near side. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Strike in trouble. Throws it over. He's got his guy wide open. The catch is made just outside the end zone. Graham Strite.
First and goal for the Wildcats.
It's the catch on that one. They'll mark it at the 2. Edgar comes to the line quickly. Clock ticking down. Lots of movement on the lines to get everybody set. Now flags come in. That's going to be a false start.
False start on the Wildcats. Be a 5-yard penalty. Still first and goal.
So that will move it back to the 6. First and goal from the 6 now. It's a little bit better if you are Stratford. Edgar right back to the line. Clock is running. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw over the side. That's going to be incomplete.
Strite's pass is incomplete.
So that will set up.
Intended for Nowak on the play.
Set up second and goal. 27 seconds to play. Edgar comes to the line, more of that traditional look. They have a receiver almost out of bounds on that far side. Snap. Give goes to Butt. Butt up the middle. He's got nowhere to go.
On the rush. Tackled by Hope on the play.
Time ticking down, 17 seconds.
For the Wildcats.
Butt gets that one down to the 6. That will set up third and goal. Snap. Strike dropping back, looking to throw. In trouble, throws that one back in the end zone, too far. Incomplete. Clock will stop with 1 second left. 1 second left for a fourth down play. Fourth and goal. Looks like Edgar might be looking to kick this one. They are, so Edgar's going to look to kick the field goal. Snap. Ball is down, kick on the way. It is no good. Wide left, and that will send us to the half. 6-0. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with some first half stats right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Oops, helps when I press all the right buttons. Steve Hockening's Sports on Focus. Welcome back here. We are at the half. It is 6-0 Edgar. The lone score of the day coming on that 45-yard touchdown run by Maverick Butt. 2-point conversion was no good. But not much to talk about stats-wise either. It's been a defensive slugfest here tonight. We'll start with Stratford Tigers. Brady Burke goes 3 of 7 for 12 yards. Rushing, it's Ashton Bushman leading the way, 6 carries, 35 yards. Colton Haupt, 5 carries, 18 yards. Brady Burke, 4 carries for 15 yards. And Aaron Knetter and Lucas Forrest each 1 for 5 yards. On the receptions, Aaron Knetter caught 1 ball for no yards. Mason Miller, 1 for 7. Colton Bright, 1 for 5. On the other side for the Edgar Wildcats, Tucker Strite, 2 of 6 for 10 yards. Maverick Butt, 10 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Tucker Strite, 3 carries for 2 yards. Gavin Maurer, 1 carry for 10 yards. And then an unknown player that I couldn't see got 1 carry for 26. Maverick Butt also caught 1 ball for 0 yards. Gavin Maurer caught 1 for 10. We've got about 9 minutes left here in the half. Kind of some thoughts for both teams here. If you are Stratford, you get the ball first. You've got to find a solution offensively. You've had some flashes of things that have worked, a couple long runs, but you just have not really been able to piece enough of that together to move the ball down the field. And I think if you're Stratford, you've got to get back to that. Find some solutions to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers to get downfield. And if you're Edgar, I think keep doing what you're doing. Defense has been working. Offense has done just enough to have you have the lead. And the old saying, you only have to win by 1. The rest is for ego. So, play for that. The defense has been the strength of that Edgar team for a while now. So we're going to take one more quick break. We're going to be back and spin around and see what other scores we can find from around the area when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Welcome back. We are at the half, 6-0 Edgar here. Flipping through some other scores I've seen come across. Medford trailing on Alaska 29-0 at half. Medford now outscored 78-0 in their first half so far this year. Gilman leading Rib Lake 28-0. So Gilman looking to go to 2-0. They're the number 1 ranked team in 8-player. One that has some effects here, Wittenberg-Burnhamwood in a dogfight with Tomahawk, 16-14. Tomahawk picked to finish low in the Great Northern. Couple others we saw, it was, looking here for the last update, 7-7 Abbotsford and Colby at the half in the battle for the milk can. Spencer Columbus and Pittsville in an absolute duel. Last score update I had on that one was 21-20 Spencer Columbus, 6:30 to go. So waiting for some more updates there, but we'll have a full scoreboard later tonight online. And go to onfocus.news/sports, and that will pop up there. But we've got about 4 minutes to the start of the second half. We're going to step aside one more time. We will be back with the start of the second half right after this on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered. Hey everybody.
6-0 Edgar here at the half as we get set for the third quarter. Stratford will start with the football and an opportunity for them to maybe get off to a good jump here. I mean, that's the thing. You want at least, even if you don't get points, I think if you're Stratford, you want a good long drive, push the ball down the field, eat some clock, just kind of keep that kind of get things moving in a positive direction. You might not necessarily get the touchdown, but if you can get things moving forward at least, you have a chance to maybe get something put together and get a little more confidence. And again, if you're Edgar, hold them. You get a 3-and-out there, it might be enough to just break this offense for Stratford and just kind of get that sort of, oh, you know what, this just isn't our night kind of feel. So final seconds ticking down here. Remember, we will have full coverage of all the area games coming up here later tonight and over the weekend. Scoreboard will be out sometime shortly after the end of this one. And then we will get back to highlights later tonight, photos over the weekend, some written content over the weekend. There'll be all sorts of stuff for you on the football weekend. And then we will jump in hard with volleyball and soccer next weekend. Actually, Saturday, I should say, as we will be up in Marathon. A lot of local teams competing up in that Marathon tournament. In fact, let's take a quick peek here. As everybody will Phillips, Rib Lake, Spencer, Stratford, Thorpe, all up in Marathon. So we'll have highlights of all of them coming up over the weekend as well. So, well, we have 24 minutes to decide this one. As both teams huddle up with their kickoff crew. I mean, perfect world for Stratford. They'd return the opening kickoff here of the second half and really kind of put themselves on notice. Edgar comes out. It will be big number 62. Wade Cole to kick this one away. Cole takes a long step back. Flags. Before we even get going, kick is away and there's a flag.
There's a penalty on the play.
We'll see what this is as we get some young viewers joining us. It's going to be against Stratford. So Edgar will kick now from the 45. Tigers lined up off sides.
Wade Cole on to kick for the Wildcats.
So that kick will go high end over end. That will be fielded at about the 12. Moving ahead. Cross leading some room and driven out of bounds at the 30. So they will mark that one right at the 30. Xander Zwissling getting the return. And Stratford will take over their 1st and 10.
Tackled by Van Ornum. Be 1st and 10, Tigers from the 30.
So Stratford huddles up their first offensive drive of the second half as our young friends leave us. Snap, give, working off the far side, pushing forward, maybe getting one. Knetter on the carry, but he could only get one. To the 31. That is it. 2nd and 9. Knetter comes out. Haupt comes in. Stratford sends a wide out to the far side. Everybody else tight. Big line over here to the near side. Snap. Give. Will go to Haupt. Haupt looking to find a hole. Haupt by the ankles, brought down, but not before a first down. Colton Haupt will get that one all the way out to the 44.
Tiger, first down, 1st and 10 Tigers.
So Stratford, yeah, there you go, get a first down. That's the first step. Send a wide out to the far side. Everybody else off the near side of the line again. Snap, give, into the line again, just pushing forward. Bushman picking up a couple.
Tackle by Stride on the play.
Bushman will get that one across the 45 to the 46.
For the Stratford.
Just a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Stratford send the receiver off wide here to the near side. That is Bright. Connor Kraft, tight end on the far side. Snap, give. That's going to go to Knetter. Knetter isn't going to get much. Might get another one. Actually, no, gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
It's up 3rd down for Stratford.
So 3rd and 8 for Stratford. So Stratford will send. Nope, Miller's going to go to the far side. Bright does the wide out here on the near side. Lot of pressure. Blitz coming. Berg drops back looking to throw. He's got time. Catch is made, but that's as far as it's going to go. Crossing route. Not much there for Lucas Forrest. He will get one to the 47. And that will be 4th down and 7. Oh, it's a tough spot to make a decision here. Inside, nope. Stratford is going to punt this, or at least going to line up to punt this one away. High snap. Kick is away. High end over end. Fair catch is called for and made at the 21.
Punt is taken for a fair catch by Butt.
And Edgar will take over there, 1st and 10. So that will be right at the 21. So one wide out on the far side. Edgar. 2 backs side by side in the backfield. Straight under center. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Maurer. Maurer will spin forward out to the 24.
Tackle by Butke on the play. He's up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
So gain of just 3, 2nd and 7. Wide out, almost out of bounds, way down here on the near side. Now they will send Maurer out in motion. It's a fake. Strite in trouble. The defense swarms, and Strite's going to lose yards.
Strite on the keeper.
The fake, Tucker Strite kept it himself, and he's going to lose yards back to the original line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
And it will be, actually no, back even further than that. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Wide out down here to the near side. Everybody else tight. 3 in the backfield. A wing back here to the near side. Straight. Snap. He's going to give it to Butt. Butt fighting forward. He's going to be just short. Or no, they're going to give him the 30. Actually, no, they give him the 31, and that's a first down.
Tackle by Help on play. Looks like that's enough for a first down for the Wildcats. 1st and 10.
So Edgar does get the first down.
31.
So Edgar gets the first down. Wide receivers either side. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give. Up the middle. That's going to go out to cross the 35 to the 36.
Butt on the rush.
That'll be wrong Butt. Maverick Butt. Actually, they give him the 36. So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
After the play by Orman Randall.
So 2nd and 5 here is Edgar just doing what they need to keep the ball moving. 6:14 to go here in the third quarter. Wide receiver here to the near side, 2 tight, snap, give. On the delay, that's going to be Maurer. Maurer's going to break off a tackle. Maurer on the outside. Maurer down the sideline. He will be forced out of bounds.
Maurer on the rush.
Flag comes in. So there's a flag back near the 50. He will go out of bounds at the 40, at the 38. We'll see what the penalty is. It's against the Tigers.
Face mask against the Tigers.
That's a face mask, so that's going to tack extra on top of that yet. Let's see what type it is. Looks like it's just the 5-yard variety. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 33. Straight. Under center, Buttonmauer either side. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Butt. Butt fighting forward. He'll get a couple. Maverick Butt gets that one out to the 30. Picks up 3.
He's up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Tough 3. 2nd and a short 7 for the Edgar Wildcats. 1 score might be enough. Way this Edgar defense has played tonight. Edgar, again, it is Maurer and Butt side by side. Straight, under center, the receiver's on the far side. Snap. That gives, going to go to Maurer. Maurer fighting forward. He's going to be near the first down marker. They will mark him at the 24, so he'll be about a yard short. Sorry, make that the 26. So he'll be
3rd down for the
3 yards short. 3rd and 3. 3 yards hasn't been an issue for the Wildcats so far today. Wide receivers either side. But Ed Maurer side by side in the backfield. Snap. Give. Maverick Butt off the far side. He's got the first down. Breaks through a tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. Inside the 20.
Enough for another Wildcat. 1st down.
That's going to get all the way down to the 16. Actually, make it the 15. 1st and 10. First and 10. Edgar. And again, 2 wide receivers either side. Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield. Snap. Give. Maurer, work out the near side, swarmed, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. So Gavin Maurer will lose a yard or 2.
Tackle by Randall on the play.
They will put him at the,
He's up second down.
we will call that the 17. So a loss of 2 and a whistle. And we're back going. Some equipment issues. I was having a little bit of equipment issues there too. Side by side. Maurer and Butt in the backfield. Snap. Fake to give. Turning in trouble. Strike. Flag comes in. Throw's going to go downfield. It's intercepted. Picked off. Colton Bright comes up with it. We'll wait for the flag. I think it's going to be a hold, and I think you're going to wipe it away. I think you're going to turn it down. We'll wait for the official. It's a hold on Edgar. It will be declined. And Stratford will have the football at the 19. Actually, no, make it the 14. So Stratford will have the football 1st and 10 at the 14, and they come out quickly on offense. That might be the big play you need. 3:19 to go, here. Snap. Give off the far side. Knetter gets that one out near the 20.
Knetter on the rush.
That'll be, they will give him the 19, so that's going to be a gain of 5. Nice gain on 1st down. 2nd and 5 for the Tigers.
2nd down for the Tigers.
Did you see me? No. I was right down there. No, you tried.
So Tigers will have 2nd down here. Again, they take their time. Want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Tigers will send Zwislin wide out here to the near side. Bright is wide to the far side. Looks like it is Bushman maybe in the backfield. Snap. It is Bushman. Give. Bushman. Bushman runs into some trouble. He's going to be roped down right at the 20.
Bushman on the rush.
Nowhere to go up the middle. Bushman had to bounce it to the outside, and right there was.
This is up 3rd down for Stratford.
Big number 40. For Edgar, that is Carson Nowak coming off the end there. He just kept his ground, kept contained. That's a big thing in running plays sometimes, is knowing that that ball might get bounced out your way and staying outside, not getting sucked in. He didn't there. Bright wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. 3rd and 5, snap, give, up the middle, and that's going to go nowhere. Just gets across the 20. That was Forrest on the carry. They'll give him the 22. That's going to set up 4th and 2.
4th down for the Tigers.
And I can't think you're going to, well, you never know. Some of the fans getting a little restless here, as Stratford is going to punt this one away. Maurer and Bright deep. Snap. Good snap. Kick on the way. It's a good kick. High end over end. Fair catch is called for and made at the 40, at the 44.
Edgar will take over 1st and 10. The 44.
So Edgar will take over there. 52 seconds remaining. And we will see the Edgar offense again. Threw the interception there last time out. Yep, give. That is going to go to Butt. Butt bulldozed at the line of scrimmage by a host of Tigers.
By Butke on the play. Brings up
Butke
second
the
down
main
for
one.
Wildcats.
And that will be no gain, 2nd and 10. Clock runs, 31 seconds to go here. Edgar doesn't have, oh no, they might just have to run another play, just barely. But probably the last play here of the third quarter. Wide receiver to the far side. It is Butt and it is Maurer in the backfield. Snap, give, the short give, that's gonna go nowhere. Maybe one on the forward progress. And they will give him one. Gavin Maurer gets that out to the 45, and that is it. And that will be the third quarter. Quick third quarter here. 12 minutes now to decide this one. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this right here on Sports on Focus. One quarter to decide this, left to decide this one. 6-0 Edgar on the Maverick Butt touchdown run. 45-yard touchdown run. Third and a short 10. Snap. Strike dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to go for it all. Downfield, catch is made! Dragging players into the end zone. He is... No signal, he will be down inside the 1. Connecting up.
Down to the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Wildcats.
Connecting up with 24, Graham Strite to the 1. That is a 54-yard pass. Edgar comes to the line. That tight formation, 3 backs directly behind Tucker Strite. Under center. Snap. Strite's going to push it forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Edgar. Tucker Strite on the keeper. The quarterback sneak. He goes into the end zone. 12-0 Edgar. All set up on that 54-yard pass completion. Almost was a touchdown. And now Edgar will go for 2. They'll do that same look. Strite. Under center. Snap. Give. Off the far side, getting past the first guy. Looking for that corner. Pylon, he is in. 2-point conversion is good. That is run in by number 11, Landon Lukasco. And Edgar on up 14-0. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Your drive summary for Edgar: 4 plays, 56 yards. The 1-yard touchdown run by Tucker Strite, but that was all set up by the 54-yard pass from Tucker Strite to Graham Strite. 2-point conversion was run in by Landon Lukasco, and Edgar up 14 here. Edgar will line it up to kick off. Wade Cole. Well, back in to kick it away. Cole. Stepping up. Kick is away. Short. Will be fielded at the 24. Coming forward, breaking a few tackles, still fighting forward. That's going to get out across the 30.
Tackled on the play by Stripe.
And that is where
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Stratford will take over at the 32.
From the 32.
And we'll see if this Stratford offense can find something positive here. They got a couple first downs on the last drive. But so far it's been Ashton Bushman, 8 carries, 37 yards. That's the leading offensive guy for you here today. Wide receivers either side. Bright is the wide receiver here on the near side. Snap. Good pocket. Throw that one over the middle. That one's almost picked off. The official almost got it.
Burke's pass intended for Kraft is incomplete. Brings up second down.
That one, the official doing some fancy work to get out of the way. It's always a dangerous spot there as the umpire. 2nd and 10. Two will head out wide to the far side. Everyone else, again, tight to the formation. Handoff. Up the middle, fighting for a few, but that's all he's going to get. That is helped on the carry. Colton Help will get that one out to the 35. Just a gain of 3, 3rd and 7. Wide receiver down here to the near side. That is Bright. Can't see who it is on the far side. Snap. Low snap. Berg had some trouble with it. Play is broken. Berg trying to fight forward. He will get maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Late flag. Late flag on that one. And we'll see what this is for. So Berg got back to the line of scrimmage. And it's a face mask.
Against the Wildcats.
It's just a 5-yard face mask. But that will make it 3rd and 3.
5-yard penalty. You play a 3rd down.
Biggest thing, you get the down back. So 3rd and 3. 2 wide to the far side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap. Straight run by Berg. Berg fighting off the far side. He doesn't get it. He'll be short. We'll see where they mark it.
If a couple brings up 4th and 1.
They will mark him at the 42. 4th and 1. Don't want to say this early that it's ball game, but this is a huge play here if you're Stratford. 4th and 1. Snap. Give. Knetter through the wide. He's got the first down. Big run there by Aaron Knetter. He will get that one across the 50.
That's enough for a Tiger. First down. 1st and 10, Stratford.
So Stratford will get the first down. 9:04 to play. Wide receiver here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Snap. Give. 2 helped. Gets bulldozed. He'll pick up a couple.
Tackle by Butt on the play.
Colton Haupt will get that one out to the 47. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Actually, no, they give him the 46. That's a generous spot. 2nd down and 3. Wide out here to the near side, wide out on the far side, an upright tight end on the far side as well. Snap. Give to Knetter. Knetter gets bulldozed right at the line. He will be pushed back, but he will get forward progress. Looks like it'll get across the 45 to the 44.
A couple brings up 3rd down for Stratford.
And Stratford faces another 3rd down, this time 3rd and 5. Wide out here to the near side, that's Miller. Bright is the wide out on the far side. Can't see who the back is in the backfield. Snap. Give. Working here off the near side, cuts it back. It's going to be near the first down marker. Haupt able to dance around that a little bit. Colton Haupt will be out to the 41. And that'll leave another 4th down here, 4th and 2. And Stratford's going to go for it again. Hard part is here, Stratford's running a lot of time off this clock. 7:16 remaining here. Wide out here to the near side, wide out to the far side. Snap. The give goes to Knetter. Knetter's got the first down. Out to the 35.
Tackle by Schneider on play, and that's enough for another Tiger. First down. 1st and 10, Stratford from 35.
So Stratford now from the Edgar 35, another set of downs here, but we go under 7 to play. Long way to go, but you start to get a little nervous here. You haven't been able to really move the ball quickly against this Edgar defense. So you need time. Snap. Give. It's going to be a pass. Looking down the sideline just a bit too far.
Hope's pass is incomplete.
Flag in the backfield. So flag in the backfield. We're going to see what the call is. It's going to be against Stratford. We're going to say it's an illegal forward pass, so he must have been beyond the line of scrimmage.
Forward pass is the call.
So it'll be 3rd and 15.
Brings up 2nd down for the Tigers.
So big 3rd down here. You don't need all of it. And now some questions. The official slowing things down here, I think answering some questions. Whistle blows. Handoff. Knetter working out the far side. He's going to fight for it. He'll get the 5 yards back plus a bit. And that'll set up a long.
By Nowak on the play.
A long 4th and 9. So go under 6 minutes here. The temperature dropping. We are down to 60 degrees here in Stratford. Bright is wide on the far side, 2 wide here to the near side. See if Edgar brings pressure. Snap. They do. Berg spinning out. Flag comes in. Throw down field is incomplete.
Berg's pass is incomplete. Another penalty on the play.
Saying it's 3rd down, but it should be 4th down. Whistles. This should be. Now the officials are going to get together. The judge on the linesman guy on the little down marker left it at 2nd. It should have been 3rd on the penalty. You lose the down on an illegal forward pass. So the pass is incomplete. The down marker currently says 4th. But this should be a 1st down for Edgar on the pass, but it's going to affect what Edgar does here. So we're going to have a long conversation between the officials. So, because yeah, you had 1st and 10, then the penalty. And it's going to be, the pass is going to be incomplete, and that's going to be 1st down for Edgar.
Looks like the holding call was declined.
So Edgar will have the 1st down. Now I'm confused.
Discussing what down it was. Edgar possibly taking over on downs.
First. Now I'm confused if I'm right. So you had. So you had the incomplete pass. So Stratford's going to take a timeout here. I think Coach Lehman's still asking for an explanation. I got myself confused now too. I might have done it wrong. I don't know. Well, it's 1st down Edgar when we come back. Unless they change something, we'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Coach Lehman still arguing his case, and I think he might be right. I think I did it wrong too. So you had the incomplete pass negated by the penalty, so that should have been 2nd down? I don't know. I'm as confused as everyone on the field is. Well, either way, it's going to be 1st down Edgar. Stratford using a timeout there. Possession was more valuable if they could argue their case. So Edgar will have the football. Chance here to run some time. Couple first downs. They can go home victorious. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give. Breaking out here off the near side. That's going to be Butt. Butt is going to be out near the first down. He's going to be a little bit short.
Tackled by Remus on the play.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Second down.
Second and 1. And you know Edgar's going to use every last second they can. Have to do a little research. Last time Stratford started a season 0-2. They get Spencer Columbus next week. Waiting for the hand to go up. It does. Edgar will start getting the offense ready. They'll wait for the count. Now they'll go under. Now Stride will go under center. Snap. Give to Butt. Butt will push it forward. He will have the first down.
Butt on the rush.
Maverick Butt just forcing his way across the 45
Now for Edgar, first
to
down.
the 46. Enough for a first down.
The 46.
First and 10, Edgar. 4:40 to play. Edgar again. They're gonna hold this huddle for a long time. Coach Lehman still down on the sideline arguing his case. I think he's kind of realized that. Pat's the official on the back. I think he realized that has passed. Handoff. Maurer. They're going to pile him up. I think they're going to try and force the ball out. Whistles blow. Maurer will get a couple.
Maurer on the rush.
As they untangle everybody. See where they mark forward progress. Looks like he's just going to get one to the 48.
Just by Orman. He's up second down for the Wildcats.
Second and 8, so picks up 2. Clock goes under 4 to play. If Stratford's state semifinal last year is anything today, you never know when game's over. But it's starting to look a little bit dire here for the Tigers. Big offensive line here, snap, give, but again, he will just kind of lean his way forward across midfield to the 49. Third and 5.
By Orman on the play. He's up third down for the Wildcats.
And this will go under 3 minutes to play. Stratford, 2 timeouts remaining. One wide receiver well out wide to the far side. Everybody else tight. Hand goes up. Straight. Waiting for the count. Count starts. He'll go under center. Snap. Give. Maurer on the counter. Mauer's going to be stopped at the line, and Stratford will use its second timeout.
Up by Randall.
So Maurer just gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
So Remus on the play.
Fourth, and actually loses a yard back to the 50.
Timeout Stratford on play.
And 4th and 6 here for Edgar. We're going to keep it here. 2:41 actually to play. (14-0). Stratford down to a single timeout. I mean, imagine if you are Edgar, you're punting this one away. You don't want to give Stratford any kind of field position here. Get this one away. Get it downfield, and live to fight another day. But long conversations here. Peeking in for any score updates. 14-13, Colby leading Abbotsford at the end of the third. Colby looking to get the can back after Abby won it for the first time there. So it'll come back out. 4th down. Looks maybe like Edgar. Nope, they're going to put Maurer back to punt. So Maurer will be back deep to punt here. Stratford looking like they might go all out for the block. It's well defended. That kick is away high, end over end. That's going to take a bounce. It's going to roll down and be downed inside the 5.
Edgar's punt is down inside.
Another beautiful punt.
Take over 1st and 10.
Stratford will take over there. 2:33 to play, but 94 yards it looks like, 96 yards maybe. See where they mark it. They will mark it at the 4. 96 yards to go. Well, now's the time if you got a 96-yard play in your back pocket. So Stratford. The other fear you got now is you can't drop back too deep. Berg is fast, so you're not too worried about him maybe, getting sacked, but I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of pressure here from Edgar. Snap. Handoff. That's going to go up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down. Bent over. Actually going to be just short of the 1st down. At the 11. That was Knetter, it looked like. And Stratford will go quickly. 2:16 to play. 2 wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. They move Knetter to the other side. A little bit more breathing room here for Berg. Berg, he's going to run it himself. He's got a little bit of room, but he will get the 1st down. They'll stop the clock. Berg, that will get out to the 16.
1st down for the Tigers.
Milwaukee beats Toronto 7-2. Open up that series. 1:48 to play. Our clock's just a touch behind. Snap. Berg dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure comes up the middle immediately. Throws that one downfield. It is picked off. Maurer comes down with it. He will try and tiptoe the sideline, and that will do it.
Berg's pass is intercepted by Maurer on the play.
Maurer with the pick. And Edgar will have the football. They will mark it at the 43. And Edgar, a couple kneels, and they can take this home. Edgar will get the win, 14-0. Make sure they have the right personnel. Or are they going to run out? Nope. Yes, they are. Well, it looks like they're going to run some offense here. Stratford does have 1 timeout left. So actually, they might need the 1st down. Snap. The give. Fighting forward, and Stratford will not use the timeout there.
Talk about Kraft.
So that will get down to the 43. That will set up a 2nd and 7. And now Edgar will go into the victory formation. Snap and a knee.
Stride takes a knee.
And it will continue to tick down here. They'll have to take 1 more. Interesting to see if Stratford uses the timeout there. I doubt they will. Let this run down. Well, Edgar comes into Stratford. They will get the win, 14-0. And they will send Stratford to a 0-2 record. 1 final knee here. Stratford will not use the timeout. Edgar gets the win. Handshakes all around. This one goes final. Final whistle, 14-0. Edgar gets the win. Spin through the stats here real quick, and we're going to wrap things up. It's getting cold out here. Starting with Stratford, Brady Berg, 3 of 10 for 12 yards and the interception. Rushing, Aaron Knetter ends up leading the way, 9 carries for 41 yards. Colton Haupt, 9 carries for 40. Ashton Bushman, 8 for 37. Lucas Forrest, 3 for 9. Brady Berg, 6 for 22. On the receiving end, Aaron Knetter, 1 catch for 10 yards. Mason Miller, 1 for 7. Colton Bright, 1 for 5. On the other side, Tucker Strite, 3 of 8 for 64 yards and the pick. He also ran 5 times for 0 yards. Maverick Butt, 19 carries, 124 yards and a touchdown. Strite, I should say 5 carries, 0 yards and a touchdown. Gavin Maurer, 8 carries for 43 yards. Receiving, Maverick Butt caught 1 ball for 0 yards. Gavin Maurer, 1 for 10. Graham Strite, that 1 catch for 54 yards on that big, set up the second touchdown. You look at some team stats here. Edgar, 254 yards of offense, 64 passing, a total of 190 on the ground. Stratford, 161 yards of offense, just 12 passing, 149 on the ground, but they could not quite put anything together. That's going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We will talk to our player of the game here in just a little bit. That will be Mr. Maverick Butt coming up, and that'll be in the highlight coming out later tonight. Want to thank everyone for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening. We will see you all